2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Ben Simmons. Derek Jones is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Silk in at the point guard. And for New York, OG Anunoby out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Now here's Brunson. Good D by Simmons. Pass to Silk.
Anjay, cepet banget.
Now here's Porter.
Resetnya.
Here's Silk. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here.
Yeah.
Here's Melton.
Yeah.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much of the ball.
And the Nets with possession here. Out to the basket by New York.
Anjay.
Got a piece of it. Hart passes to Brunson. The rebound by Silk.
Belum.
The three sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now a timeout called by New York. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Now here's Brunson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And how about the passing? We've seen this him on that. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he will give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Both teams try to prove that New York belongs to them.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. And the layup is good off the glass. It'll be hard for the Nets keeping New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Here's Jones.
Halo Adit aja, apa kabar? Kemana aja nih? Aduh. Wah, gak masuk.
Jones touched it last. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Melton on the double.
Salah ini guys.
Outside Brunson.
Aduh. Nice.
They get it back.
Nice.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Silk. Brunson defending. Back to Jones. Pass to Silk. From deep. The long
Nice.
distance three is buried. 6 points for him.
Alhamdulillah sehat juga nih.
It could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Here's Towns.
Cuman itu doang. Apa?
And here's Brunson.
Adalah pusing-pusing dikit mah. Efek cuaca.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Brunson's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Simmons. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Aduh,
And
tidak
it's
masuk
Silk missing.
guys.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bridges. Good D by Simmons. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Porter.
Main game apa? Roblox. Grow
Pass to
Garden.
Melton.
Nonton anime.
Clock at 6 to the left wing. Here's Simmons. He can't hit that time. And New York will come the other way. Outside Hart. To the inside. And there's Towns on the assist from
Solid
Hart.
play.
Towns has got his second basket of the night.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
Balap mobil.
To the paint.
Enak.
Dunk by Simmons.
Watch out
Hunter.
below. The flying
Yang penguin,
Australian.
pas penguin
Ben
kayaknya
Simmons
seru deh.
clear for
Udah
takeoff.
pernah main belum?
The Knicks with the lead.
Pas penguin. Yang di Steam.
Left side Brunson. The rebound by Silk. The Nets have gone 3 of 8 so far. Melton outside. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Silk. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Timeout. 9 points in the game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get
Nggak
him
tahu
going
dah.
every trip down the floor.
Timeout called, the Knicks. And we're in the home stretch of the
Ngeliat
season.
itunya sih
Teams looking
keren,
for a
kayak
ring grab.
seru.
What's important right
Ngeliat apa namanya?
At this point of the year,
Trailernya.
those teams that seriously have a chance
Balapan
to win
mobilnya
all,
seru
it's
sih kayaknya.
all about health. You gotta get everyone across the
Dia nggak
finish line
balapan
healthy,
mobil doang ya?
fresh, and of course injury-free.
Hampir sama kayak itu ya, Tumble Guys ya.
Zion Williamson is checked in for New York. Jackson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Anthony comes in for Melton.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Here's
Come on,
Simmons. Uses
Nice.
the glass on the layup. Simmons has got his second basket of the game.
You know Simmons
Monster
can get
Hunter,
physical
right.
when he has to, going right through the contact.
Shot to stop the run.
Ooh,
Brunson
aduh.
can't get it to fall. The Nets have
Oh,
got
di Roblox.
50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Outside Porter. Pass to Jackson. Anthony up top.
Nice.
Pulls it. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And
Kayak
we
main
talk
Roblox
about
lagi
the
sebenarnya.
importance of versatility. He's really got it
Cuman
all
belum
on the
sempet.
offensive end.
Tries to break his ice.
Tumben nih nggak dapet blok, biasanya si
Let's just
Brunson
say his
sama blok.
subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Bridges against Porter. Bridges passes to Brunson. High
On fire
arcing
banget nih
shot.
Brunson.
That one is off. And
Nice.
Brooklyn going the other way now. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Oh, there's the
Aduh, duh.
alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Tidak bisa.
And again, the Knicks missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Belum main sih ya.
Here's Anthony.
Baru ngelihat trailernya doang.
And
Anjir.
he can't get that one. Hard with the defensive effort. New York trailing. Here's Towns. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. So for the Knicks, Plumlee comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Clarkson subbed in for Brunson.
Main NBA 2K25 kayaknya seru ya. Andai PC ku kuat.
And here are the Knicks now.
Main yang online-nya kayaknya seru banget.
Here's Yabusele. To end the drought. Ooh,
Nice.
Great D that time from Simmons. For Brooklyn, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Jackson.
Nice.
Dish, and the layup goes down. And the Nets lead by 7.
Just
Ini juga baru nih.
If it's working, no need to change.
Hart passes to
Dompet
Bridges.
emang mahal ya?
To Hart.
Perasaan nggak terlalu mahal deh.
Here's Yabusele. 6 to shoot.
Lumayan sih, tapi
New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hart can't hit.
lumayan banget.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The Nets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop.
Tapi kayaknya puas gitu.
Left side Simmons. And the shot goes.
Nice.
And now a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
Berapa sih?
He's 3 or 4 now.
400
Looking real
ya?
confident out the gate.
Here's
Anjir.
Hart. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with it.
Silk with the bucket.
And he has flat out taken over this
700
quarter.
atau 800 kalau nggak diskon.
Feeding the beast.
Tungguin
Things
diskon.
just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back
Tungguin
on track.
diskon season.
Here's Bridges.
Nice.
Deflected. And he recovers it. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see
Yeah.
that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Silk. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Porter. Jackson, left side. Back to Porter. And the
Nice.
officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Momen apa
Look, it is good.
GTA
He'll go to the
5
line.
aja belum kesampaian.
Setting each other up
Amen.
beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Soalnya royalti kalau itu tuh yang bikin mahal, royalti ke tiap timnya.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Yabusele.
Nggak semua tim
defended
mau
by
ngasih
Jones.
sekarang.
Unloads from 13.
Nggak kayak dulu.
Jones with the block. OG Anunoby out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen
Nice.
Brunson. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind them. Took them a while to get going.
Granted, it's a shooter's
Dia
league, and
lo
we're seeing more and
langsung
more
berbalik
big men
parah loh. Ini
float
padahal
out
di
to the
awal
perimeter
kita
and
kalah.
knocking them down.
Well, BA, the game
Sekarang
has
langsung
evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the
unggulnya
bigs, is
jauh parah.
fantastic. But you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Aduh.
And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option.
Nintendo, Sega,
Yes, he is. Can attack from
yang
different
jadul
levels
kan
of
ya.
position. Solid shooting threat
Suka
from
sih pada
outside.
zamannya
He
mah.
gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Dulu
Well,
kalau
one of
di
the
Sega
free
suka
agent moves
mainnya
that
Mickey
wasn't
Mouse,
surprising was Brunson joining the
terus
Knicks. The two were enamored
Donald
with each
Bebek,
other early on in the
Looney
process.
Tunes.
A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance
Ada
to be a
ada yang
main
game
piece
pesawat
of the
tau
team.
gak?
Clarkson passes
Dulu
to
susah
Anunoby.
banget tuh nyarinya.
And count the basket. He was fouled.
Penalti.
And he's going to the line for one
Kalau
more.
kalau nyentuh yang
And a look now at how the offensive
nyentuh
approach has
tangan
been
yang mau
going here
nge-shoot,
so far for the
pelanggaran.
Nets. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on
Nah
defense.
gitu.
Hey, BA,
Badan sih nyentuh badan.
absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, Just one of the best one-on-one
Number 11
perimeter defenders in the
at the
league.
line, 2 shots.
Jadi harus bolanya. Aduh.
The first free
Nice.
throw is good.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might
Nggak boleh
have
nyentuh
been.
player.
You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself.
Nempel
Think back
aja
to
sebenarnya
2013,
nggak boleh
their
nubruk,
trade with
harus
the Celtics,
gitu tuh.
creating another star trio.
Kalau nempel
Didn't
nubruk
work out,
pelanggaran.
and it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets and they got a star. And they are still in a relatively strong position.
Jeng deng deng
Picks in
deng
return.
deng 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 deng, musiknya gitu deh.
Here's Silk.
Pokoknya
Had a career game his last time out,
apa?
bucket after bucket.
Senjata
There's the trouble.
OP-nya.
And there's the call.
Anjay,
It's gonna
4
be a
poin.
lead.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You
3
gotta
points.
blow the whistle when it's that
Now
obvious.
into the
Great call
lineup
there
for
by
your
the
New
official.
York Knicks.
Hart's checked in
Kok
for
nggak 4
Clarkson.
poin sih? Curang amat, itu kan pelanggaran tadi. 3 poin. Harusnya and one
They've
dong.
shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Silk. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the
Yellow on
triple.
fire.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Brunson up top. He's got 10, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And the defense was
Berat.
right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Silk. And he's going for the lob.
Gurih.
Slam dunk by Simmons.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Towns. Ananobi with it
Ini kadang-kadang kayak
to stop the
itu
run.
loh, apa ada
And that one's
emosinya.
long.
And
Kalau
he's
udah
very
kebantai suka
confident.
jadi
You
gampang
can't
banget menangnya.
Here's Silk. Melton outside.
Tapi kalau kita yang udah kebantai
Here's Silk.
nge-shoot
Brunson
gagal mulu.
defending. Here's Silk. He's got 21. Clock is at 3. Shoots. Melton misses. And New York shooting just 38% in this quarter. Inside. Stolen by Jones. And now the Nets on the break.
Itu yang merah-merah di bawah kaki juga on fire tuh ceritanya.
Thomas misses.
Lagi zone, mode zone.
New York
Kalau
shooting
pernah nonton
poorly. Just
Kisekino
29% from the floor in this game.
Kedai,
Here's Brunson.
zone.
Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Brunson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Simmons, the pass to Melton. Jones in the post. Back
Nice.
to Melton. Puts up a 3.
Aduh,
It's
nggak
rebounded by New
masuk-masuk.
York. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Towns has got 8.
He's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Oh, what a
Anjay,
nice
tahu loh
defensive
dia
play to
nungguin.
disrupt the lob. To the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Here's Silk. Melton outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Thomas.
Mantap banget, John.
Now here's Simmons. Covered by Towns.
Cuman Simon.
Simmons against Towns. And he drains him. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Timeout called. The Knicks.
New York.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had it in quite some time. They can either develop or attract an elite all-star player That would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Plumlee's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Brunson. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Watford's checked in for Simmons. Jackson comes in for Jones. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Thomas. And Anthony subbed in for Melton. Pass to Silk.
Jauh
Launches
amat
a three.
jagainnya.
That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter and now 3 more since.
2 minutes.
Here's
remaining
Towns.
in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Bridges. Anunoby on the wing. Knocks down the long J. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Anthony outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Watford. He's checked by Plumlee. Puts it up from 12. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Bridges. And it's Bridges with the chance.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Anthony against Bridges. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jab.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Bridges passes to Towns. To the inside. Hart.
Anjay,
That
nggak
one's
kena.
good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Next lead.
Towns has got his 3rd assist of the night. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. On the wing, Porter. We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Here's Watford. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Bridges. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson.
Nice.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
With a score.
It's the Nets
The Knicks.
delivering the blowout.
39.
All right, Allie's ready
The
to...
Nets.
Allie, as
64.
always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, it's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
First of all, we're seeing something on day. You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands
And there wasn't
together.
too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Silk. And so in the game for the Nets, Ben Simmons is out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's DeAnthony Melton.
Jauh amat.
And it's Silk in at the one. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to
Gelo.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Second personal
And that sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. It's going to go on Ben
Jalen
Simmons.
Brunson at the line. One shot.
And that one misses. And the Nets shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Knicks shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. And Brooklyn has possession. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Now here's Melton. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Porter finds Melton. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Simmons.
Nice.
Now here's Melton. Here's Silk.
Aduh.
Brunson defending. And it's Silk missing.
And this is exactly who you want
Dikasih last
taking that
tekan
shot.
banget.
You just missed it.
Here's Hart. And he drops in
nice.
the layup off the glass. Hart's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Porter against
Nice.
Bridges. And it's good. 2 points.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got his second bucket on the night. And here's Brunson. He's got 14.
Aduh, nyangkut.
And off the left
Anjay,
side of the
keren
rim,
parah.
throws in for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Jones. Here's Silk. Pulls it from the top of the key. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Aduh.
Melton against Hart. And
Aduh.
here's Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson.
Ken dapat. Nice.
Off target from 3-point range.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of
Anjay,
the half.
kena.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Brunson against Simmons.
Oh,
And that one's
nice.
good for Brunson. Brunson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Throws it up high. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Assisted by
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Silk. He's covered by Hart. Back to Porter. Melton outside.
Nice.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. Melton's got 10 points in the game.
Porter Jr.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now a timeout called by New York.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape
On
either.
your feet, fans, and make some
The
noise.
Knicks. Zion Williamson is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Anunoby. And Clarkson subbed in for Hart. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Outside Brunson. It's deflected.
Oh.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Silk. That's 29 for him.
Nice.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Pulls up at the elbow. Brunson misses. The Nets have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Porter in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one's on Clarkson. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Resah ini maksudnya.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Here's Clarkson. No good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Porter in the post. He's against Bridges. Puts up the 8-footer. The rebound by Bridges. And New York shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Now Brunson. He's got 18. Just 4 to shoot.
Nice.
Here's Yabusele over Simmons. New York, no good that time either.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Silk. Brunson defending. Here's Thomas. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Thomas has got his first points in this one. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Right side, Brunson tries to snap the cold streak. Rebound, Brooklyn. Porter's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Silk. Now here's Simmons.
Pikat, aduh.
Fade away. The shot comes out.
Nggak masuk.
Clarkson passes to Brunson. The 3-ball. The rebound by Simmons.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Clarkson with the ball. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And that one's good for Brunson.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Next lead.
Pass to Thomas. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Brunson. And the finish on the break with the slam.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Plumlee's checked in for New York.
Nggak kena padahal.
The Nets shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Melton. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And here's Simmons. Here's Silk. Brunson defending. Here's Silk. And the Nets, another 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Brunson. Laid it in.
Nice.
Nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 16 points here in the second half. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Here's Silk. Brunson defending. Jackson for three.
Aduh.
And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his fourth rebound in this one. Brunson finds Anunoby. It's hard on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Yabusele. Shot clock at 6. 16 feet out. Shot's good by Hart.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Pass to Silk. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
I think I can get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Inside.
Aduh.
And it's Silk missing for New York. They've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. To the paint. Here's Hart. Oh, he jams it straight down.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Pass to Melton. And there's the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Brunson. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
So for the Knicks, Bates Diop. He's
Substitution on the court. Karl Anthony Towns. At the line, 1 shot.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. To the inside, Porter. The rebound by Yabusele.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Hart comes in for Clarkson. Yabusele from outside, off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And yeah, this is what you'd like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
A big group substitution here for New York. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Anunoby. Caldwell Pope comes in for Bridges. McBride, he's checked in for Hart, and Payne is subbed in for Brunson. Pass to Whitehead. Now Johnson. Here's Silk, defended by Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Silk. Off target with the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Outside Payne. Rebound Brooklyn.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
Good.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I
Aduh.
mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And so with this win, they'll end this season series dead even at 2 wins apiece.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Silk.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And the Knicks making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Payne. And Watford pulls it down. 41 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Silk. That one doesn't drop. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Caldwell Pope. New York no good that time either. And Brooklyn has possession. Here's Silk. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Misses the 3. Here's McBride. Pass to Plumlee. So we see the Nets taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.